My dear brothers and sisters, today is the Corpus Christi. In this special Sunday, we have the Lord provided us a very privileged provision from the Lord of Father Roy Simagala, who is an Opus Dei priest, to share to us reflections, considerations, and discourses about the Holy Eucharist, about the body and blood of our Lord Jesus Christ. And with me in this episode, again, my co-host, Dr. Glenn de las Peñas.
Blessed Sunday, Father, and to our viewers. Yes, it's really a privilege to have Father Roy with us today, Father. And he's a Visaya, Father. He's from Bohol. So he's a native of the Visayas, Father.
That's so good to know, Brother Glenn, because in our times, the Boholanos are missionaries throughout the world. They are now spreading throughout the world,
Father.
even in all sectors of achievements in the community. So in this episode, we deepen our realization of the mystery of the Holy Eucharist out of our mental capacity to understand the important things that we really need to absorb out of our faith, and then also the practical application day by day in our lives, how we should nourish ourselves by the Eucharist. I think these are the things that we need to move on.
Yes.
And by the way, Brother Glenn, Father Roy was ordained by Blessed John Paul II last 1991.
Yes, in Rome, Father.
It
It was in Rome that he was ordained.
So this is again a spiritual affinity of this man who is a very Eucharistic man of Blessed John Paul II, who made lots of reflections and writings, even apostolic letters and encyclical letters about the Eucharist. And that was I think the Domenico Cene was last, and he was so particular in the observance of the rubrics and the liturgical, carefulness that we need to give when we celebrate and when we attend the Eucharist. So, my dear brothers and sisters, please listen carefully to the reflections, to the considerations and discourses of Father Roy Simagala, who for us in this feast of Corpus Christi is really a gift, because he lived for 21 years in his priesthood, loving and celebrating the mystery so sublime of the Eucharist. And he offered himself, as he said, he offered himself every time he celebrated the Eucharist. In persona Christi, we know the priest acts the part of Christ, and therefore this feast of the body and blood of our Lord is practically hosted by the priest, so that we can understand deeply. The priest will also explain to us, and exactly the priest has this ministry to preach and to teach the faithful. So stay with us in these 3 segments about Corpus Christi